So the law of attraction, when you do things that make you feel good about yourself, you're going to attract more things that make you feel good about yourself, like losing weight, getting in shape, things like that.
I'm tired of failing on my diet.
It's just been up and down, up and down. This reprogramming thing, it is it for me. I'm getting my mind right.
I knew that eventually I would get there because I was not going to give up.
So in order to attract those kinds of things, sorry, Lahi's hungry. But so in order to do those things that attract better things to you that make you feel good about yourself, you want to choose one thing that you're going to do every day. That way it's consistent and it brings more of those things to you. So for me, I started out with learning. My biggest thing, and one of the biggest things that's changed along my journey, is I got to a point where I learned a lot about weight loss, learned about carbs, learned about protein, really educated myself, and I kind of got to a point where I felt like, okay, I understood it all. And the moment that happened is when I started getting all the weight back. I think this was in like 2016, something like that. So I learned from that I always have to be learning, and even though I learned a lot of things, which is good, I kind of like cut myself off from getting better because I thought, okay, I get it now. Now I just need to put it into play. I couldn't figure out why it was so hard for me to start my diet, why I couldn't put it in play. I knew what I needed to do, but I couldn't actually do it. And it was because I was blocking myself. I felt like I understood it, and it closed the door off from letting me absorb more, letting me learn more. So each day I'm like, okay, what am I going to learn today? And it's not even like from an education standpoint, from like, you know, how the body works and things like that, but it's from like, what is life going to teach me today? So every day when I'm on the treadmill in the morning, I'm thinking, what's going on in my life right now? What is life trying to teach me? And so that's been my big one thing that I try to do every day, is figure out like what is it I'm supposed to learn. And then so now one of the new things I've added on is to try to at least make one person each day feel seen. And the reason why I want to do that is because if you've ever, you know, sat down and talked to somebody, and no matter what it was about, if it was about going to a grocery store or whatever, but if someone's ever just stopped, like really heard you, really listened to you while you were talking, it's like, you know, it feels so good to be heard. And so to be able to make sure I do that at least one time each day for somebody else is really important to me, because a lot of times when we're talking, while that person's talking, we're just thinking, what do I want to say next? Okay, well, they stopped talking so I can like say my point. They don't, you know, we don't always think that, but you know, usually we're already in our mind about what we want to say next, and it takes us away from actually just hearing what the person is trying to communicate. And so that's the one thing I try to do, like no matter what's going on and how crazy things are going, like my Lahi here, practice what you preach, buddy. He's right here. He's saying, okay, my turn. But so just to really be present and listen to somebody, whether they're really trying to communicate their feelings or they're just, you know, talking about their day, whatever it is, just to stop and really listen. Really listen to what they're trying to communicate to you. And that really means a lot, because I know when I'm talking to someone and they're really listening to me, that means a lot to me, and it feels good to be heard. So that's my next thing. So whatever it is for you, whatever makes you feel really good when someone does for you, I recommend trying to do that for somebody else, because that will make you feel that value, like you're contributing to somebody else's happiness, that you're contributing to somebody else's day. And then when you put that value on yourself, more things like that come your way. So those are my two things. Yeah, so comment down below if you know what your one thing is, or your two things are. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.